Welcome with a new series tutorial on interest problem with compounding more often than once up per year. Okay, if the compounding is occurring more often means in a year, if the compounding is occurring, if the compounding is occurring in a year more than one time, then how to solve this type of problem, numerical problem. So for single amount, okay, for single amount we are calculating. For single amount means single cash flow, single phase cash flow, it can be solved by the simple compound interest formula. So no problem. Let's go to the question. What it says: suppose that 100 lump sum amount is invested for 10 years at a nominal interest rate of 6%. Okay, 6% compounded quarterly. Quarterly means within an year, and the 100 rupees will compound it 4 times. Okay, nothing to worry. How much is it worth at the end of 10th year? 10th year means we have given that this type of problem can be solved in two ways. First of all, here uh, way one is, first of all, here is the 6% interest rate per year, that it is compounded what? Quarterly. Quarterly means there are four times compounded, compounded 4 times means the interest rate per period. Okay, my ink is okay. There are two ways. Per the interest rate per period means, here period means quarterly means in an year 4 times the compounded will occur. So 6% divided by 4 in an year 4 times. Okay, it will give 1.5 percentage. Okay, now if this is occurring quarterly, then now here m is equals to what? The total time period is 10 year. Okay, in an year 4 times compounded occur. For the rest of the 10 year, the compounded will occur in 40 times. Okay, now you have to compute directly that future value for given present value f given p comma 1.5, how many times? 40 times. Okay, this will yield the result 100 into 1 plus I means 0.015 to the power 40. Okay, it will give the result of 1.015 to the power 40 into 100. It will give me 181.4 rupees. Okay, no problem. Now the alternate way is that, the interest rate is equals to 6% per year. Okay, but from here the interest is what? Compounded quarterly. So compounded quarterly in an year we will take for year only. Okay, m is, what is m here? In an year it is compounded how many times? Okay, 40 times. Okay, 40 times. Now for rest of the 10 year it will yield the result of, okay, it is not 40 guys. It is not 40. Sorry for the for sorry for this mistake. So we per year we will calculate for per year. Okay. Now m is for the per year also. In an per year, how many times the compounded occur? Quarterly. Quarterly means 4 times the compounded will occur. 12 divided by 4, it will give 3. 3, it will give 4. Okay. Now m is for interest rate, that is nominal interest rate. R is equals to what is 6% per year. Now I is equals to, from effective and nominal interest rate relationship, we know that 1 plus R means R by m to the power m minus 1. Now 1 plus what is R? R 0.06 to the power 4 to the power 4 minus 1, and it will give the result of 0.0613. 36 means we'll approximately made it 614. Okay, and convert it into the percentage, it will give 6.14 percentage. It is the effective. This is the what? Effective interest rate. Effective interest rate. Now this is per effective interest rate per year. Okay. Now you can find out the future value. Now future value is equals to given present value. Future given present value 6.14. How many times? For 10 year. Okay, 10 year. Now it will yield the results 100 into 1.1 plus I means what? 0.0614 to the power 10. Okay, it will yield the result of 1.0614 to the power 10 into 100. Okay, I will show you the value also. It will give me 100 into 1.8146. Okay, after multiplying it, it will give 118.46. Okay, this is this result. The given result by this by is identical. Both of them are same way. You can do it either by this way or by this way. Okay, thank you for seeing my video, and if you like my channel, please do subscribe. Thank you all.